Welcome back. We've got a great episode today, so make sure you hit that like button. Let's get into it. First up today, a typical male Karen that won't follow the policies. This time it's at a library and he's literally harassing the two elder staff here, just acting extremely entitled and spouting a bunch of different rules and laws. The two staff members do take it really well, but the situation just escalates as per normal just because this Karen won't take no as an answer. Unfortunately, he happens to have his younger daughter there as well, so it's not a great example to be set. Let's jump in and watch this male Karen have a freak out.
So I just want to take a video and ask why you won't let me sign up. No, this is your choice to do this. This is serious. I'm here with my daughter. We just want to use the library that we have the right to use. And you guys won't let us do this because I'm not putting a mask on.
That is our library board policy, but you have to have a mask on.
Yeah, but you can make the personal choice to say it's not a big deal. I mean, I see you have two masks on, so you clearly think it's a big deal, but...
That is a policy we have to abide by.
No, you don't. You're making the choice, and just acknowledge that. I'll leave here, but just acknowledge that you're making the choice.
I am just following the library.
You're just following orders, and that's the problem. It's the problem with all of this. You really ought to think about that. It's a shame. It's a shame. Seriously.
Coming up next, we have a Karen that's absolutely losing her mind on several employees. Karen is being so disrespectful and so rude. And of course, she has the audacity to believe that she's in the right in this situation. She goes ahead asking for corporate's number and the manager to actually come down to the store and see her too. And in my opinion, unfortunately, one of the staff members seems to give her a little too much wiggle room. I think she should have been kicked out earlier, but let's jump in and have a look at this freak out.
Speaking in Chinese. Shut up. Speaking in Chinese in front of me. Shut up. You're rude. Speak English in Canada. Rude. Who do I complain about? Shut up. You're rude. You are rude. Go somewhere else. Who do I complain about for her? Give me the number.
No, you can call our store.
What's your store number? You want a manager to talk to me? You bring your manager here.
You get up.
If you want to talk to me, you bring your manager here, you idiot, or go speak Chinese with your other staff and me somewhere else. Get him somewhere else. What the hell is going on? Does he start fights with all your people? Then get him in the back. That is rude. Shut up and get out of here, you idiot. That's rude.
Next clip here, it looks like we have a bunch of students that have ordered some type of Uber Eats, and once they've had the food delivered, it looks like they might try and pull a bit of a sneaky and actually report that the food hasn't been delivered properly. It is hard to tell the exact logistics of this clip, but the delivery driver is not standing for this, and I don't think the young kids expected that he would come back. I won't ruin the rest of the clip, I'll just show this man completely owning the young uni students. Let's get into it.
Okay, you got that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Open the door, right? I just delivered food to your door. Why say nothing?
What?
What?
Hello?
Hi?
Yeah, hello. What are you shouting at me?
So because I delivered here 20 minutes before, so you said nothing? What the thing you are doing?
What?
You're cheating things.
What?
You know what? You are damaging.
What?
You know people will lose their job.
What?
Cheating. Guy.
What have I done?
I just want to you.
Hello? Who are you?
I just want to you. I just want to you.
Coming up next, we have Karen that's part of a HOA, and she's actually telling these young men that they can't be within this property. Legally, I really don't know the standpoint here. They're actually just salespeople, and although maybe a little bit annoying at times, they're just doing their job, but Karen won't stand for it at all. She's very aggressively escorting them out of the property. The young men have a few rebuttals back to Karen, as they apparently do know the law, but regardless, this just escalates the situation, and it gets pretty intense Karens for a while here. Let's jump in and have a look at this crazy Karen.
Look,
Out.
we are licensed by the city, so
I'm
we're going
done.
to continue knocking. You can call the police, and we'll show them our licenses.
And it doesn't make a difference. This is a non-soliciting neighborhood per our
The
covenants
Sup-
and restrictions.
Yep, and the
It's
Supreme
posted
Court
out
ruled that
front,
no HOA can
and
actually
it's
put
posted
restrictions.
Out front, you need to go.
Exactly. As I mentioned, we are
Sir, I
licensed
don't
by
really
the state.
care, young man. You need to leave
Okay. Hey, ma'am, why are
You
you so
need to
upset?
leave.
Why are you so upset?
because you need
Are you
to
okay?
leave, and you're arguing with me.
Yeah.
You need to go.
Look, ma'am, we're out here doing our
This
job,
is my
and we are
job.
licensed by the city.
You
so
go.
we're going to
Go.
continue to do our job.
No,
and
you're not.
That's going to be it. So,
No, you're not. You need to go. I will follow you wherever you go.
of course.
Out of the neighborhood. If I have to get more of the board members out here to walk you out, I will.
Of course.
Oh look, but and Buddy also said the same thing.
It's okay, man. We're licensed.
Don't submit
We're
to me.
licensed by the city.
I don't care.
Your
if
dog,
you're
though.
who you
I do
are.
like your dog.
Anybody can
Hey
hold a
there, baby.
license.
Hey there.
Come here.
As I've mentioned before, aeroplanes and fast food probably have the best Karens. This one's on an aeroplane. Karen's completely blocking the aisle and not letting another passenger pass. The passenger has asked several times very politely just to move, but for some reason Karen seems to be having some sort of breakdown and she just won't budge at all. A couple of employees have to get involved to try and move her, and as per the general rule of a Karen, once someone else gets involved, it's time to absolutely lose it. Let's jump in and watch her have a meltdown.
Trying to be nice. Ma'am, I'm right here. Are you going to get off the aircraft or are you going to sit there and scream? I'm just asking. Because it's going to be your turn.
I got
so
to
you
pee.
need to go.
I
You
got
need
to
go.
get off of here. Ma'am, I'm trying to.
I'm watching you attack her.
Go out of here.
Excuse me, I work here, ma'am.
Well,
All right? I need get off the aircraft, please.
Next up is less so a Karen and more just a freak out. We have a man that's confronting some young basketball players. Apparently they've lost 15 games in a row, and this man is extremely passionate about his school basketball, so he completely loses his mind confronting these young players. I think you'll be able to tell that he's definitely had some assistance in getting to this level, and the young players seem to handle it really well. They actually have a few really nice rebuttals. Awesome freak out to be caught on film. Let's jump in and take a look.
Oh, 15. Alright. Keep smiling, you little. Oh. Alright. You understand now? Yes, sir. It's real. You get it, right? Yeah. It's real around here. We work around here for a reputation that you're trying to ruin, you little. You think you're some pimp? You think you're some player? You're a little baby boy that ain't work for the You understand me? You understand how hard I work? You understand how hard I work? We know this word. We know him, guys. Don't worry, guys. Uncle Phil, he's crazy.
Next up, another clip that demonstrates exactly how important it is to either know your rights or maybe have somebody with you that knows their rights. Some young men have been pulled over or stopped on the sidewalk by an officer, and he seems to be questioning them with some pretty intense questions. We have a bystander that claims he's quite well known in the area, or at least by the police department. He gets involved, has a bit of information for the young kids, and makes this a really entertaining clip. Let's jump in and see how it unfolds.
Law, bro. If you ain't committing no crime, you ain't got no business right here asking no question, interrogating them. This is a legal detain. What crime was committed? Who they say was watching? Who they said that did it? Who are you looking for? What's the person's name? What's the description of the person, officer? What's your badge number? What's your badge number? Rosenbaum 161. 161? Okay. I'll be calling your office. They know who I am, Toy Battle. This is a legal search. You ain't supposed to do none of this. This is a legal stop, too. You got suspicion? I'm not stopping. You got suspicion? Well, you ain't supposed to ask that, though, because you're running them right now in leads. You're free to go right now. Yeah, you is free to go. He is free to go. He always free to go. And don't ask nobody else on Howard their name without them committing crimes. That is illegal. Y'all time is almost up. All right? Don't ask nobody their name and their ID. That's illegal. We're good out here? Yeah, everybody always good out here. We only good when you ain't out here manipulating people. Have a nice day. Stop scanning people's names. Find some real criminals. Because next time it might cost you your badge. Yeah, for real. You know what ultra-various law is? Stop breaking the law.
That brings us to the end of another episode. Really appreciate all the support. Let me know your favorite clip of today's video, and don't forget to like and subscribe for daily Karen content.